Let's go looking for loose ends. So the first zone has that lock point that was so clear about what needed to be done that even from the very beginning I was like, oh look, I'm gonna get a jump ability that lets me use these rings. I thought I was thinking Ori and the Blind Forest where like you would dash off of them or something, but it's a grappling hook, which is pretty much the other thing that rings usually mean, so that's fitting enough. So our goal is just to try to get over there now. And man, I have not been in this zone for a long time. It's so mellow looking. Look how not Cthulhu-y it looks. Oh right, I can just run up these walls now. Alternate traversal methods. I dare you to come after me, enemy horde. I dare you. Let's see how it goes. Oh, there you are. Oh. Oh, you've made a mistake. They can't even hurt me. Whoa. I actually killed the worms while they were trying to fall back underground. Like, in that amount of time, they couldn't finish the animation of them going back underground without dying in the process. That's impressive. Long fall is long. Hey, cut that out. Hey, just trying to fall through. Oh, is this the cursed room? Yeah, it is back. Might as well just do it again. It'll just take a moment to beat, and it'll give me yet another permanent upgrade. I might want to consider just coming here over and over again. And just farming it. It'll give me really, really minimal amounts of, shards or fragments or whatever, so it won't really, like, overlevel me. But it would help me unlock a bunch of the different perks that I don't have access to yet. Because, yeah, you just defeat one of these rooms, and then they just give you a perk just like that. Seems like it'd be worth doing. There we go. The only thing is that I have, like, a chunk of schedule... I have, like, a chunk of my day, like, sort of, like, cut away for the specific purpose of maybe finishing this game today? But I don't really have any more off-screen sessions to spend on this game, necessarily. So maybe not. Shield Overdrive Rank 2. Which shield ability is that? Shield Overdrive. Is that the one that replaces my health with shields? It might be. I know there's like some really cool shield abilities in this game that seem like to be really useful, but then you have the issue of the fact that like I only had like the rank 1 versions of all of the related skills. So like while it might be cool to go into shield mode with like going with the path of like, oh, I have a shield instead of a health bar, but all of my attacks regenerate my shield, and also I have a billion shield flasks, like, is all like a decent idea to potentially go after. But the skills I have for them are all rank 1, so it's like the worst possible trade-off you could get. But if I'm going to be turning my health into shields, then I want as much of my health turned into shields as possible, as opposed to only 40%. So hopefully that's what Shield Overdrive is that getting a higher percentage? Maybe. Maybe. For now, it's just a quick pit stop on the way to this area over here. I want to go up there. These lasers are about as unthreatening as they come now. Here we go. Okay, so, grappling hook, right? Oh! Mistake. Mistake was made. No, not you. There we go. I was expecting another grapple point, and so I made a terrible mistake. Excuse me. Bye-bye. The pit. Unfinished excavation. Ah! Still, game. Oh, hi. There's an up and a down. Let's try up. What's over here? Bad news is over here. Oh, hey, giant monster. How do you do, Tulks Panzer? You're a different version, right? Like the third version of the Panzer? Ow. Yeah, this is a more dangerous oh, yeah. This is a more dangerous variation of these enemies. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Need to recalibrate a little bit with my brains. There we go. That threat's taken care of. Let's go for the turrets. Hi there. You can't shield through this. Yep. The one I run away from keeps coming back, so I just run between these two for a bit. Ah, I let him do that again. There you go. They're persistent. They're persistent. Persistence is occurring. Ah. Chill. Ah. Woohoo! My down strike does bonus damage now. It's bad news for you. But also, ow, everything hurts. Everything burns. Die. Die. I don't know why I'm focusing on this so much. They're just gonna keep respawning. This is basically the worst idea. Ow, why am I hitting down Y to attack down? I got some wires crossed just now on what the controls are. Oh, okay, that was a far way down. Ow. Go up there. There we go. Trying to get used to the controls and how to grapple. Just because it's grappling the enemies now more than it did last time. I don't know if the third zone areas are just less grappleable or what, but I wasn't really having trouble accidentally grappling them. But now I am. Okay. Just about done with you guys, so goodbye. Oop. There's the ceiling slammer again. Nah. I really wish that stuff would block you. Giant barrier coming down. Maybe that should stop enemies too. Ow. Okay. You calm down, game. Ow. Oh, where am I? There we go. Nope. Bye-bye. Oop. Oop. Okay. No, get the grappling hook thing. Thank you. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay. This is starting to hurt now. If you could not... I don't have any flasks right now. Ah, crap. Son of a bitch. This was that's very much like an endless attack zone, isn't it? The enemies just seem to keep going forever. Damn. That's not very nice, Mr. Video Game. I was like, oh, okay, they attack forever, I should leave. Ah, I can't leave because they're attacking forever. It was like a catch-22 for a bit. Can't afford the extra perk. Can't afford crit damage, so I'll go over that for now. One of these lives will have 8,000 for that, and it'll be fine. And ammo capacity, treasures revealed on the map, max energy. Might as well go for the treasures on the map, I suppose, and head that way. Let's see. I'm probably going to go towards extra ammo eventually, because it's right here. At which point, I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 to get down here. Let's see. I suppose if I go here to go there, then I'm going to be one away from going here, which can be either this or this. Both are equally valid. This one is luck. And this one is melee damage. I might go for melee damage. Let's grab the first armor thing real quick. Okay, oh. Be right back. Forgot to check the new perk. Your shield constantly regenerates, but it's lowered by 70%. So it used to be lowered by 80%, so that's the other one. Bullet Transfabricator. Auto regenerates every 15 seconds. That's pretty frequent for bullet regeneration. Attracts drops from 3 times farther. Magnet. That's pretty cool. That's one of the things I wanted from the beginning of the game. So it turns out it is an ability in this game. I just never got it until recently. I didn't really have a way of knowing for sure. Down we go again. I'm just start over. That wasn't very nice, you game, murdering me like that. Was not I was obviously being a little cocky about the whole thing too, though, because I was not expecting a Zone 1 thing to be tough enough to kill me. And it escalated dramatically. No, thank you. Oh. Guys, it's really not worth your time. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's not a good thing to have happen to me. Well, hopefully hopefully they drop one healing item sometime soon. Just satisfying to roll everywhere, but definitely go slower. Ooh. I'll take the treasure. None of it was a healing item, though. I feel betrayed regardless. Oh, hey. It's not a lot, but it's more than the enemies, at least. Where am I right now? Oh, there's the lock right there, so I'm already on my way. Okay. No time to shield up there. Box. Nope. One shot, one kill. We're about there. Okay. Secret treasure. Even though it's in a zone where it's not going to be worth anything, I still want it. The boxes kind of went away, huh? We still kept getting the equivalent of, like, the vase items, but the boxes kind of disappeared. The large crates. Could you not? Thank you. I didn't come across the, oh, this is a dead end. I didn't come across the, what's it called, room this time. The, corrupt room that gives you the, perk item. I think I fell down and took the wrong path at some point, though. I figure if I make multiple runs at this zone, I might as well get that reward multiple times. But I didn't. Okay, calm down. Woo! Non-stop fiery explosions. Jeez, they just died in one hit. Alright. Never got a healing item. That's not a good sign for me. Let's try to keep a good pace. May have to cleanse out certain enemies as we go just to reduce the incoming damage, but I do need to also keep moving, or they'll just keep coming anyway. I think this zone might just be a red zone, which... well, it is a red zone, but that might mean that it's just gonna keep spawning regardless, I suppose. But these are some of the enemies that are a little harder to run away from. Grab it. Grab. God damn it. I just jumped in the air like 3 times in a row, hitting that freaking grappling hook button, and I just could not get it to work. That's frustrating. I'm gonna die now. Ah, shit. What? Takes a long time to get there and then die. Oh, fuck. Why wasn't my grappling hook working? Huh. We don't exactly get a comprehensive tutorial on the grappling hook, I guess. It just says hit right trigger to use. But I guess maybe I'm running into the problem now where it talks about it also works on enemies, so now I'm using it on enemies on accident. I'm trying to figure out how to distinguish the two. Because like there was a grappling point above me, like this was the very beginning of that entire zone of harder enemies, and I could not get the grappling hook to actually grapple onto the grapple point for some reason. Weird. Back up we go. Through the same zone again. Probably the most familiar location in the game. As familiar as things can be in a game where the environment changes. So are you treasure right here? Yes, you are. I didn't know how to recognize these things as much in when we were playing the first zone, but the second one made them feel more obvious. I'm not really sure why. Bye. I don't know what to tell you. The woman just hates boxes. Could go either way, really. Yeah, I could go this way. Oh, we got a perk. High density bullets, rank 2. RNG. RNG. Primary form of... Oh, this is where it is. I must have gone the other way last time. Primary form of progression in this game. RNG. Oop. No. Come to me. I wait for thee. Drop attack, drop attack, drop attack, drop attack, drop attack. All you need is drop attack. Energy absorb rank 2. That's one of the ones I wanted. That'll help my shield regenerate from doing attacks. Or is it kills? I don't remember if it's kills or attacks. Oh, the orb itself didn't give me any. Oh well, I just got 2 of them, so it's fine. Well, I gotta bump up that luck stat. Oh right, there's like a thing attached to you. You have to do like a wiring trick to get access to that treasure room. Joke's on you, I'm well beyond the point where that amount of treasure is worth actually working for. It is unlikely to be a substantial sum. Up might work. Yep, up should work. Treasure. Oop, that's not the way down. That's kind of the way down. You broke my shield. That's not supposed to break here. Everything's easy and crappy here. Oh, right, it was the lasers. Environmental hazards are so much more dangerous than enemies for a large chunk of the game. This isn't gonna work, I don't think. Yeah. I get slowly murdered by lasers. No. 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 Laserland, why? Oh, crap. I wonder how enemy scaling works compared to, environmental damage scaling. Hey, we got the healing item back. This time it worked out. Alright, let's try not to die immediately this time. The pits of violins. Where violins go to die.
There's some kind of violin mass grave here.
You built on top of it, you madman? Oh god, that's gonna be bad for me. Oh, danger room. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Hey there. No, no, okay. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus. There's like not even a safe place to stand for a second, so I'm just like dying at all times. Because the floor is lava. Floor is lava. Bye-bye. No, not here. That's not even where I wanted to go. How did I go over there? Stop. No. No. Use the go. No. Grapple the fucking grapple point, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Ah, I have so little control over my character with this goddamn grappling hook. I don't know what you want from me, game. Like, I point the joystick at the thing I'm trying to grapple onto, and there's a grapple point. I feel like... God damn it. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. So there seems to be, like, a problem here where for some reason, if you press the grapple hook button, it does not prioritize the grapple points. For some reason? I feel like if there's a grapple point in a range, and especially if like, you're pressing the joystick in the direction of the grapple point, I feel like it should prioritize that grapple point, but instead it's grappling onto, like, every square inch. I guess I'll just save up for the extra perk at this point, because I keep not making it there. But then apparently this place is gonna kill me really quickly over and over again. Do more damage, but less ammo. Energy absorb. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not shield. That's the part where your energy goes up when you crit. So rank 3 must have like a 100% chance. Alright. No, no, I'm trying to drop down. There we go. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's do this again. Game's being a meanie. I don't know if I'm misinterpreting something about the mechanic, but it seems like I press the joystick towards the grapple hook point I want to use, and I press the grapple button, and then the game latches onto random enemies instead, which makes me fire into completely different directions when I'm trying to use the grappling hook, which means it's not going to serve my purposes for level navigation. And what I'm curious about is why it's becoming a problem. Whatever's going wrong, be it me or the game or what, I'm just trying to figure out why it's suddenly happening here, but it wasn't happening in the zone I got the grappling hook in. That is supposedly functionally identical. I'm going up. I don't want to go up. This was a mistake. Down we go. When you're expecting that big drop, but instead you only drop 5 feet, and you're like, oh, crap. It's just not as good as the first time. Oop. Bye. Oh, it's this room again. So we return. Ow. Come and get it, everybody. I will press the X button at you so many times until you all dissolve. Come here. Ow. Rude. I'm just splitting them in half as they fly at me. That's great. What's the what's the international expression for you done fucked up? We got magnet, rank 2. I went from not having it at all to having rank 2 already. Lucky. I don't know if I dedicate an entire slot to it, though. So these guys don't drop you one every single time. I thought they dropped a perk every single time, but maybe not. Or maybe just the zone drops one every single time. Because I do think even these ones where the box, the container itself doesn't drop one for me, it does feel like the game is continuing to give me one every time. Definitely like a pretty consistent form of farming as far as I can tell. Maybe I was misinterpreting its source, and this all just goes the wrong way now. Maybe I was misinterpreting its source, and like ultimately the perk always comes from the one elite enemy of the group, and I'm just forgetting that. That's possible. Can you go back up, please? Oh. I like the elevator better that I can control in Zone 3. There we go. Ow. Ow. Too bad there's no, like, perfectly located, like, shortcut that makes this trip really short. I feel like there's actually one for most parts of the game, except this spot. That doesn't work. Go this way. I'm hearing the constant glittering of corruption treasures. I just don't want to make these trips longer by stopping for every single sound I hear, because they should be worth considerably less than I'm used to at this point. Now the ones in here, on the other hand, although I'll probably die in the process of trying to retrieve them, so probably not the best call. Ow. No, thank you. Ow, the spikes. Ah, the spikes ruin me in this game. Just because I bump up against them so often. Oop. Must thin out herd of angry things that are murdering me at all times. Not really working. Pretty much just sending more over. Get up there. Oh god. Oh god, I can't move. God, shit. Jesus Christ. It's hard to place my finger on exactly what's happening, but this zone is like the hardest to traverse, it seems. Just the number of things chasing you and shooting you at constantly at the same time while flying straight through walls. No, no. No, no. 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 There we go. That's one down, I guess. Ow. Shit. Shit. Hello. I don't even know where I'm trying to go. I'm just running. Bye-bye. Oh, I used 2 of my heals already. Oh, that might be important. That says corrupted remains. Ow. Jesus. Wait, what's happening? Oh, what? Should that have happened like 30 seconds ago? That was weird. Oh. The rolling attack? Okay. That's an unusual way to get a new attack. Does it do more damage? 553. As opposed to down attack. That did 1,000, but that was a crit, I guess. Ow. Okay. Still in trouble. Does not save me in this situation. Part where it killed it. Oh, I didn't mean to face that way. I'ma die. I'ma die. I'm just stuck in too flat of an area with too many long-range turrets shooting at me at the same time. Like, it's too many problems. Okay. Well, I'm about done with that zone, so... hopefully that was what I was looking for? I think. If that's not what I was there for, then that sucks. Let's see, I should be able to afford the perk now. There we go. We have 3 perk slots. You're next up, extra ammo capacity. Might as well work our way over. There's the melee damage, cannon damage, and then so on towards the scavenger for later. Now I've got a 3rd perk slot. Attracts drops from 4 times farther. That's not bad. Let's see. This heals your max health every time you kill an enemy. This regular shards drop faster. Regain 15% of your max shield every time you kill an enemy. I could experiment with a weird build if I want to, I suppose. Just to screw around. For like, killing enemies regenerates shield. Max health converted to shield. And we can almost do like constant shield regeneration or something. Probably not the best call. But it gets rid of the delay. So then between kills and... I mean that between kills and just time, I have a constantly regenerating shield. Not a huge amount of shield though. Problem is that some of these skills are just not very high rank. It's probably not a good move generally to do this. I don't have life leech for shields, do I? Does life absorb? What happens if I decrease my health? So which one am I on? I'm on shield absorb right now. Increase melee damage but reduce health. It does go down. Okay. I figured. Just double checking if the math works the way I think it does. That's the one I was thinking of. 3% of damage is regained as health every time you hit an enemy. I assume that doesn't work for shields. It's like the whole point of it, basically. Oh, mixed up which ones are which now. That's conversion. We need the damaging one. There we go. Alright, so I have a big shield meter and it'll regenerate over time, and when I hit stuff, or when I kill stuff, we'll see if that's even vaguely valid as I run around and try to get one of the other cannons for a bit. I can just change it back if it goes wrong. That's fine. But now I at least have the full set of 3 perk slots, so there's more potential for these weirder builds to have a more cohesive workaround. I'm not confident with constant shield regeneration or shield leech on their own, but the 2 stacked together might be good enough. Maybe. But I don't have a ton of confidence. But my existing builds aren't always working anymore anyway. So I could go either way. So I fired what, like 1 of the cannons? I need to fire 3 more? Not cannons. Laser beam things that activate the central thing. And I assume in the process of exploring for that, I'll also find my way towards any remaining... I can probably go over there now. I might as well do that now since I have the abilities. I should check out if I can do whatever's over there. There's no elevator that leads you there. And as I poke around those directions, we'll hopefully find the remaining boss fights. Maybe find a shard along the way. And of course, we definitely need to find our way towards the things that actually activate the... what was presumably the endgame, basically. A cool-looking attack, but if I over-rely on it, we'll run out of stamina and I'll be in some trouble. We have to be careful about that. Thank you. The powerful thing about percentages here... Oh, the wind is here. That's why I move like crap now. The powerful thing about a percentage in this case is that... Here we go. My shield regeneration of 15% gets more powerful the higher your shield gets, because every time you increase your shields, you increase the regeneration of your shields, because the shield regeneration is based on a percentage as opposed to a flat rate. So turning a bunch of my health into shields is actually really good for that. I'd feel better about it if I could get anything better than a freaking rank 1 for that mod, but it has the potential for being a powerful setup. Oh right, my health flasks are probably completely pointless right now. Which is probably why you'd want to have the shield flasks. Oh god, I'm gonna die now. Welp. Okay. Okay. I am beginning to think that fall was supposed to kill me, and now I fall forever. I guess... How far am I falling? I am holding up constantly right now, and I am not reaching the rest of the map. So I must be literally falling. Like, I'm not even floating in 3D games, sometimes you'll float in the air when you're falling. I'm holding up right now, and I can't reach... Like, it's hard to convey that because you're not seeing the arrows move or anything. But, like, I'm holding up, and I can't reach the map that we fell out of. Hey, there was, like, a bird over there? That was weird. That's weird how there's, like, little birds flying around. Birdies, come here. Well, that's not gonna pan out.